Gather round cause it's story time. Let's imagine they use our mind. Cause it's story time, story time. It's story time, story time. Let's use our imagination. Think it and then create it. It's story time, story time. It's story time, story time. Let's explore with imagination. Think it, exaggerate it. It's story time, cause it's story time, story time.
Cat and Dog, written by Helen Oswald, illustrated by Zoe Waring, read by Jamel. Cat slept in the day, dog slept at night. But every evening, as the sun went down, they met for a scrap. One such evening, dog and cat's scrap turned into a big argument. Is it true you cats can see in the dark, asked dog? Of course. I'm over here, you silly dog, hissed cat. Well, I don't believe you, barked dog. Ouch! Why don't you cats sleep at night like everyone else, howled dog. We're busy at night, said cat. Silly cat, your life's upside down, said dog. Oh no, it isn't. Oh yes, it is. Cat and dog turned their backs on each other. It was the biggest argument they ever had. Evenings went by and both dog and cat stood their ground. Dog only came out during the day and cat only came out at night. Deep down, cat missed scrapping with dog and dog missed fighting with cat, but they were both too stubborn to say anything. Finally, one day dog gave in and whispered, I'm sorry I said your life was upside down, cat. I miss you, but cat was fast asleep and didn't hear a thing. One night, cat gave in too and whispered, I'm sorry I dropped an apple on your head, dog. I miss you, but dog was fast asleep and didn't hear a thing. I have an idea how I can help dog stay awake all night, thought cat happily. I have an idea I can help cat stay awake all day, thought dog, wagging his tail. Bang! Crash! Bang! Arrgh! Ouch! I thought cats were meant to land on their feet, not when there's a silly dog underneath. What were you doing up there anyway, asked dog. Stringing up lights so you can see in the dark and we can scrap all night, answered cat. What were you making all that awful racket for, asked cat. To help you stay awake so we can fight all day, said dog. You're barking mad. Well, you're hardly perfect. Let's be the best of enemies and scrap forever. So every evening from then on, the two friends scrap happily ever after. The end. Thank you for reading with me.
Gather round cause it's story time. Let's imagine they use our mind. Cause it's story time, story time. It's story time, story time. Let's use our imagination. Think it and then create it. It's story time, story time. It's story time, story time. Let's explore with imagination. Think it, exaggerate it. It's story time, cause it's story time, story time.